to deliver this place? America. Read.
Saith Yahweh,
Read.
behold, I am against thee.
The Most High is against you. So all you people up there talking about the American dream, the Most High is for America. The Most High is for this government. The Most High is for Babylon. You want to keep this place up? All right, we need to be praying for the Most High to devalue the dollar. We need to be praying to the Most High to bring down the economic and social structure of America. Then we're going to see who the real Israelites are. When the Most High start giving out that power to people, then we're going to see who really teaching the gospel. All right? So we praying for everything to collapse in this place. Because the more it collapses, guess what? You black people, you Hispanic and Indian Native people, you got a habit of always putting your trust in the Lord when the white man can't help you. During the 60s, you had all types of Negro spirituals. During slavery, you were swinging low, sweet chariot. You knew about Moses, Ezekiel saw the wheel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You had all these different songs during slavery. But then after slavery, you're talking about a effeminate black man making a song about jumping. Make me wanna jump. Talking about Kirk Franklin and stuff. And then you got another brother about, anyway, we ain't got to get off into these guys. That's a whole different program right there. You know what I'm saying? So what we're talking about is the fact that the Most High is against her. He's against Babylon, against America. Read.
Oh, thou most proud.
This is the most proudest man on the planet Earth, the white man. Read. No humility. Read.
Saith Yahweh, God of hosts.
Read.
For thy day is come, thy time that I will visit thee.
The time is coming, the time that the Most High through Yasharahla and the Israelites are going to visit upon Edom, visit upon Babylon. Read.
And the most proud shall stumble and fall.
You Edomites, all right, you synagogue of Satan, you children of the leprous twin brother of Yaakov Jacob, you're going to stumble and fall. What about foreign aid? Read.
And none shall rise him up.
Nobody going to raise you up again. You're going to fall down. That's when you read about Lucifer falling from heaven in Isaiah chapter 14. That's what it's talking about. It's talking about the so-called Babylonians as a prophecy going into Esau, Edom, the last ruling empire, falling from heaven, his rulership, his power, that exalted himself above the sides of the Most High, the mountains of the Most High. All right, read.
And I will kindle a fire in his city.
So the Most High is going to set everything on fire in this place. It's going to be burn, baby, burn. Read.
And it shall devour all round about him.
All about you is going to be engulfed in flames. Read.
Thus saith Yahweh of hosts.
This is what the Most High God, Yahweh, said. Read.
The children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
So what are these white people talking about? The Jews are in Israel now, and they don't know where their brothers are. The Bible says that the children of Judah, which they call the Jews, and the children of Israel, which they call the lost tribes of Israel, the Bible says they are going to be oppressed together. But the Israelites left from the northern kingdom around 720 BC, right? And then Israel finally got pushed out of Israel, the southern kingdom of Judah, in about 135 BC, AD, under the Bar Kokhba rebellion. So how are they going to come back together? And why is this white man saying that he don't know where the other lost tribes are? When the Bible says that if they come from oppression, wherever Judah is being oppressed, the Bible says that the other children of Israel are going to be oppressed with them. So the Bible tells you what? He's going to bring them together from the land of the north in Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 8. Right? And in Jeremiah 3:18, he says he's going to bring the children of Israel from the land of the north and the house of Judah from the land of the north. Then you know what? The children of Israel and Judah are going to be gathered together and oppressed together in the land of the north, which is America. That's why the brothers down south from Mexico, man, are being treated like subclass servants, man. Picking crops down there. And you got a nerve to talk about you want to stop the flow of illegal immigration. First of all, they paying into the tax system. First of all. and they don't file their income taxes, number one. Number two, ain't none of you white folks going to go down to North Carolina in no 105-degree heat and pick no watermelons. Because Issachar is one of the hardest working tribes in Israel. That's what his name means. He is higher, which is the so-called indigenous peoples in Mexico, in parts of Mexico, basically the middle part of Mexico. The border states of Mexico is the tribe of Gad. Those middle states of Mexico are Issachar. When you get down into Chetumal, which is over in Quintana Roo, and when you get over to Campeche, and when you get over to about Oaxaca, that's when you get into the Mayan territory, which is going into a different tribe of Israel. Don't start exactly at Guatemala. There's other Mayans that didn't live in Guatemala. The white man carved up that area like it is now. But they're not Aztecs that are over there on the Yucatan Peninsula, around like Campeche. Those are from the tribe of Zabalawan, of Zebulon. All right, so right now, it's telling us what? It's telling us that the children were oppressed together in Babylon, in the land of the north. Read.
And all that took them captives,
Everybody that took us into captivity, read,
held them
they
fast.
didn't want to let us go. They didn't wait, but why? Because they wanted us to keep on serving them and working them and doing all their labor. All right? That's why that's why Marcus Garvey and them, Malcolm X, even though the Most High is against Islam, is nothing but idolatry. But Elijah Muhammad said, well, if you don't like the black man in America, give us our own state. White man will never do that because he look at us as his servants. And he never going to allow us to go free because then he's going to do all the work. We his servants, you see now. And that's our punishment for breaking the laws of the Most High. He said we're going to serve our enemies in hunger, thirst, and in nakedness, and the want of all things. In Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. That's what he said. All right? So you can get mad at the white man for destroying the ozone layer, for destroying the earth. You can get mad at him for all the wickedness he's done. But you can't get mad at him for the slavery that you got put into, because the Most High said that you got in slavery because you turned your backs on his laws, commandments, and statutes. Deuteronomy 28:58. And it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken to the voice of Yahweh Allahayaka, to observe to do all his commandments and statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So these curses came upon us because we broke the laws of the Most High. But we're going to pay Edom back for what he did to us. But we accepted our punishment because that's what the Most High told us to do. And go real quick, Leviticus chapter 26. Let's go to Leviticus chapter 26, verse, hold that, Jeremiah chapter 50. And let's go to Leviticus 26 real quick. Leviticus 26, and start at verse, let's start at verse 39. Read, please.
And they that are left of you shall pine away in their iniquity, in their enemies' land.
So he said, those of us that are left are going to get weaker and weaker in the land of our enemies. Read.
And also in the iniquities of their fathers, they pine away with them.
So our wickedness is making us more and more weak, more and more out of order with the Most High. Read, please.
If they shall confess their iniquities.
You got to confess your sins, Yasharahla, before the Most High bring judgment on this place. Read.
And the iniquity of their fathers.
You got to confess the iniquity of your fathers also. Read.
With their trespass, which they trespassed against me, and that also they have walked contrary unto me.
You got to confess that we have walked contrary to the Most High. You got to confess that your fathers and you, that we all have sinned. Read.
And that I also have walked contrary unto them.
We have to confess the Most High have walked contrary to us. Read.
And have brought them into the land of their enemies.
Remember Deuteronomy 28:68. What does it say? It says, and Yahweh, the Lord, Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Right? That's what he said. He said what? Yahweh have brought you into the land of your enemies. The Most High that gave Esau the power to do what he's doing. Esau is the devil, man. Esau is the